I wonder when you watch Alex Reyes, and we can watch him for the first time as we are live and in person today, what it looks like from the dugout, from eye level. And Adam Wainwright is kind enough to take some time with us today to maybe give us that perspective. Adam, good afternoon to you. Thanks for the time. Alex Reyes looks like he could stick around here for a while.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on. He does. He's a special talent. I mean, as you can tell, you know, when you watch him pitching, he has the whole assortment. He has four ridiculous pitches. You know, he throws almost 100 miles an hour. If he wants to, he can throw it over 100 miles an hour. I mean, everybody throws, it seems like, is trending towards 100 miles an hour. But you know what he does too is he doesn't just have the pitches, he has the poise and he has the confidence to go with it.
Ben Zobrist fouls that one off to stay a ball and 2 strikes. Zobrist, Russell, and Hayward here in the third.
Well, Adam, I know that this game is sped up and we see so many young pitchers being brought to the big leagues, but I'm impressed by his ability to shut off that 100-mile-an-hour and look more like a starting pitcher who's utilizing his secondary stuff.
Little tapper to first, and a close play. Adams gets there in time.
Yeah, he does. He has that ability. He and Carlos both do a really good job of that. They have the ability to throw the ball 100 miles an hour when they want to. They also can back off, throw it 93, 94, 95, 96 with movement. And now he's got the slider now. He's incorporating. He's got the big curveball. He's got the great changeup. I really like him. I think he's going to have I mean, obviously, you look at his stuff, you're like, yeah, he's got a chance. But you know what I love about Alex so much? He asks the right questions. He puts the time in the workout in the gym and out on the field. I mean, we can't say enough nice things about Alex. He's come up. He's done exactly what he's supposed to do. He's seen, not heard. He's working his tail off. He's pitching some of the biggest games of the year for us. He threw 7 shutout against the Giants at a tough AT&T Park the other day. So, I mean, you know, we have all the confidence in the world in Alex.
Adam, I know you guys have been through so much. You got a pedigree of 3 divisions in a row. Just talk to me a little bit. Has the mindset changed at all, or are your club just business as usual as you go down the stretch trying to fight for that playoff spot?
Well, you know, I think what we're battling right now is that everyone assumes here that we're going to be one of those 2 teams in the wild card. So what we're doing right now is we're making sure we show up every single day, ready to play, ready to win a game, like it's the last game we'll ever play. Because you know, the fact is the 2 teams we're battling for that last wild card spot, they're good enough, they're talented enough that it would be our last game if we didn't take every game just that important.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Addison Russell. Batting with 1 away and the bases empty in the third. We continue visiting with Adam Wainwright. Next out there on Tuesday, Adam, we understand. And I mean, this is actually kind of a serious question as Russell sends one back to Reyes, who slips, and Russell's going to beat it out. That would have been a tough play. Here's a semi-serious question for you, Adam. Are you more looking forward to swinging the bat in your next start or being on the mound? Because you've turned into this RBI machine. We're all noticing.
You know, I want to do both. I want to pitch really well and I want to hit really well. I want to be dangerous at the plate. Make sure that pitcher out there knows he's got to execute. You know, if we have 9 tough spots in the order as opposed to 8, it makes our lineup that much deeper. It makes it harder. I know if I'm pitching and I'm facing a guy who can really handle the bat, it makes it a lot more challenging for me as a pitcher. So I'd trade all the 18 RBIs to have about 21 wins right now and a 2 ERA. Don't get me wrong, but I'm having fun at the plate. I mean, it is. I'm having so much fun. I have a lot of confidence at the plate right now. I expect to go up there and get a hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. That ball off of Russell's bat, by the way, scored an infield single. So 1 out, 1 on for Hayward, who popped out to end the first. I mean, that's kind of been the way it's been for the St. Louis Cardinals, Adam. And you've been around there long enough to know. I mean, for the Cardinals to lead the National League in home runs and kind of live and die on the 3-run home run, we're not used to watching Cardinals baseball that way. How's it been from your perspective on the mound?
Yeah, it's a different team. It's a different mix of guys. It's a different set of skills. A couple years ago, you know, we didn't hit many home runs, but we had like the most 2-out RBIs in the game or something. We hit like 400 with guys in scoring position or something like that, something crazy. The next year we did it with pitching. We went out there and had the lowest ERA. We had the lowest every pitching category you could have. And this year's just a little bit different team. Now we're hitting the home runs, which is really the first time we've hit tons of home runs since I've been here. And it's all the way down through the order. It's even off the bench. The guys are, I think if I'm not mistaken, we set the record for pinch hit home runs this year. We got a lot of guys that can hit the ball out of the park, and we're doing it. I mean, you know what? If you're going to live and die by that, you just got to hit them a lot, and that's what we're doing.
3-1 pitch to Jason Hayward is sent into center field. Long run for Grichuk. It's Carpenter from second who gets out there to make the catch, and they're 2 away.
Well, Adam, there are some unexplainables, and I would think that this next stat goes in an unexplainable, and next year it could completely flip-flop. But do you have any reasons at all to believe why at home just hasn't worked out for the Cardinals as you get ready to close out your season at home?
Yeah, it is an outlier. I really believe that. It's the craziest thing, and I tell you, we want to host that game anyways. We want to host that one-game wild card. That's the goal right now that the Cubs have clinched. We want to host that one game. We're still confident at home. It's crazy. I mean, you know what? A couple years ago, we won every game at home. We lost every game on the road, and it was, why can't you guys win on the road? So, as you know, baseball is an up and down thing. You go through a couple of years in a row where you can't win at home, or you can't win on the road, and it all evens out. But there's absolutely no explanation for it. Our fans deserve better from us at home, no question about it. We should have been playing better all year there. It's one of those weird things that once you start thinking about it, if you start thinking about it, it can add that extra stress and extra pressure on there. I don't know what it is. We don't show up thinking about it. Just after the game we get asked about it. Gosh, I don't know. I can't understand why we can't win at home. We have great fans that show up and support us every single day, and we show up confident every day. There's really no explanation. It's just one of those weird deals.
Adam, we really appreciate the visit. By the way, just one little move with your right hand, you can knock down that Gatorade tower behind you that somebody tried to build without your noticing it. We wouldn't hate you for that.
Over here?
Yeah.
I didn't know those. Oh, there it was. Sorry.
Hey, we
Carlos.
appreciate the visit, Adam, and good luck on Tuesday and down the stretch. Thanks again for the time.
Thanks for having me on.